Hey everybody, Steve Crowner, the Dog Soldier here, and welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Season 6 of Dog Soldier on the Sportsman channel. And man, I tell you what, we have a lot of fun. We bring all our hunts right here to YouTube as well. And this season, we titled it The Baddest in the Land. We come out with 5 new Dog Soldier hand calls this year, and we are going to spend 90% of this season hand calling and showing you why they're the baddest in the land and how hand calling can help you become the baddest predator hunter in the land. That's what it's all about. We are dedicated in helping you guys be better predator hunters, and we're going to show you guys the tactics and techniques that we use to be successful. So if you like these videos, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It'll help us on in the future. And once again, our online store, don't forget to go check out the new hand calls and all kinds of other coyote hunting tools at coyotecalls.com. Let's go ahead and get to the hunt, and once again, thanks for watching Dog Soldier on the YouTube. So we just got done killing that coyote over here. This coyote's still howling every little bit. I don't want to walk away from a coyote, so I'm going to howl a couple more times. We're just going to do a whole new stand. We still got the wind. That coyote should come right up here if he's going to come. If he howls back at us and he's still in the same spot, we'll just probably leave him alone. We'll set for about 30 minutes. That coyote's not answering back now. I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes and see what happens here. Keep an eye out. That coyote could walk up any time over here. There could be another coyote, who knows? This is gonna go bad. Move when you can, easy. Okay. Got it. Lights out, sucker. That's why knowing good woodsmanship works. We come in here this morning. We come in here this morning and shot a coyote. When we shot that, actually, we had two coyotes howl, this one and that one. And I howled back at this one, finessed him into coming in and killed him. Me and Billy sits here for about 15 or 30 minutes and just visit, and then we do a whole other stand. And I just did like 2 howls, and then I did 5 or 6 really good jackrabbit or cottontail screams on the Legend 1C. And we just sat here. And I had my gun pointed to the hardest place to shoot. But I was like this. I was just, I wasn't up and ready. And I just told Billy, we're going to give it a little more time. We don't want to walk away from a coyote. We're just going to shut up. We sat here for 5 or 10 minutes, just chilling out. And the coyote walked up 50 yards. He knew where the cottontail died at. He looked right at us, but we didn't move. He walked within 30 yards of me, all the way around me. We didn't move. Billy moved every time that coyote moved. If you guys are walking, you notice sometimes you can't focus in on stuff. Same thing with coyotes. Every time he took off walking, Billy would just barely move. When Billy told me he was on him, that's when I spun around and I shot him. And I did the same thing. I waited for him to walk and walk. I knew when that coyote got past us, he was lackadaisical enough to get past us. I knew just by experience, if that coyote was going to trust us enough to get past us, he was obviously going to probably his mate. I knew when that coyote trusted us enough to pass us, that finally he would give in. If you guys notice on camera, when that coyote dropped his head and took them 4 or 5 really quick steps, I knew it was over then, and I shot him.